So welcome back. So we are literally at the very top section. So I'm just finishing doing these waves. And I'm just going to recap on everything, okay? Just to make sure it's all, recap everything, what I've done, what you should do and stuff like that. So I'm just finishing off here. So the time when I'm recapping over everything, it will, leave these waves to cool down a little bit. What I'm doing. Right, so we're nearly done. A few more here on the top. So I'm doing it really quick. That's it. Okay, that's all of it done. Okay, so turn my tools off. Right, so while this is cooling down, I'm just gonna recap on everything. So I'm just gonna spray that all in the hair. Okay, I'm just gonna recap on everything just to let that front section cool down a little bit before we dress out. Right, so your client's been shampooed, 2 shampoos, conditioner, treatments, at the back bar, if the client needs it or anything like that. And then obviously we comb all the hair out, and then you put your styling products beforehand before you blow dry. So you put your oils in, you put your heat products in. Make sure the hair is all prepped before you blow dry. Make sure there's all heat protection in there so the hair is 100% protected. And then I've blow dried out with a big round brush and a paddle brush. I use the two, do you know what I mean? So even though I'm gonna be curling, I still want that volume in the hair. So I'm not one saying, right, you should do this, you should do that. It's personal preference, but I do like to use a round brush as well, because I find that I can get right up into the root, bringing it up away from the root to give it that bit of volume. And the paddle brush, obviously through the ends as well. So the root obviously volume for the big paddle brush, big round brush, which is here. So that's in at the root, and then that on the ends just to smooth out the ends. So you got volume from the roots and then smoothed out from the ends. And yeah, so that's what we done, and ready to, we didn't do that because obviously I've done it pre-hand, but she's all ready to be obviously curled and waved. So everything's all done and she's prepped, ready to go. I've sectioned into my 4 sections, so 4 hot cross buns. So 1 section, 2 section, 3, 4. And then I've only used 2 clips in the head of hair. So when you section from the crown to the nape, and then from the top of the head to the top of the ear, those 2 front sections are forward, and then I've used the 2 clips to clip those out the way. Then when I've taken the section up at the back, I've used the same clip for that hair. So I've literally just used 2 clips in the head of hair. So, it's a really good technique as well. So you haven't got so many clips in the way, but obviously if the client's hair is a lot thicker, then obviously you would have to use more clips. But yeah, it's just a great tip and a great technique. So yeah, so she's all ready to go. And then obviously put the tongs in, and then we've obviously, twist, drag all the way down, and make sure you leave the ends out straight. And she's cool now. So we have something like this, okay? So we've come to the bit now where we are gonna dress her out. So at this point, I would ask my client to pop their head back, okay? You know? And then when the head's, so obviously the client's there, right? So when the head's back, I'll go in with my texture spray, with my shine spray, okay? And then, I'm just gonna pop it back down a minute so I can just show you. I would use a little bit of oil, just a tiny bit, okay? My client's head is still back, remember? So I'm just showing you now. And then what I'll do, I would literally just go in and just pat dry, you know, the oil all the way through like that, okay? I don't want to disturb the curls, okay? Well, the waves. And then, this is so important, wide tooth comb, okay? So something like this. And then I'll ask my client to put their head back up, okay? So I'm just gonna bring this up now just to show you. And I don't know about you, but like when you've like obviously done all the curls and like the waves and stuff like that, I can't wait to dress it out. But this bit is so satisfying. It is just, oh, it just makes my day. Just to get this comb and just go through that, especially like when you've done all the colours and everything. As soon as you put that comb in, you just see all the colours like dancing. It's like they're having a party, do you know what I mean? It's amazing. So here we go, dun dun dun. Bearing in mind, this is obviously just all blonde all over, so, you know, there's no like tones in or anything. But unfortunately, yeah, she can't be coloured, you know, it's not one for colour, which is a bit annoying, but I can still like do my styling on it with the heat tongs and stuff, which is really good. So here we go. So get your comb and then just run the comb all the way through. Okay. Look at that. So all the way through, just break it all up. But remember, we're using a wide tooth comb, okay? Comb it all the way through. So obviously, you know, you could ask the client to put the head back or anything. Can you just see that already? You might think, oh, it doesn't look really much different, but you wait. Okay, so this is all combed out, yeah? Then, I'd get my texture spray, okay? And just ask my client just to shake her head a little bit. Okay, like that. And can you see what's happening? Oh, she's quite heavy. Can you see what's happening? All those curls, like the waves, are dancing together and it's all breaking up now, and you're gonna see that beach effect, look. And then get my hands in, okay, really break that up now. And then, you know, you'd have like the texture spray. I must have to go to the salon and get that texture spray. I can't believe I forgot it. So here we go, look. Let's bring her up. It's really hard to hold, that's it. Can you see that nice beachy look? Give it a good old scrunch. I think she needs a little bit more. Just to break it all up. That's better. Just to really break that all up. And you want that real beachy look, that she's been in the sea, she's sunbathed in the sand, the sun's dried out her hair. Naturally, you know. That's it. Yeah, she does need a little bit more product then. Because obviously she's a doll's head, I don't want to overload her hair. Because if I do more different things to her, I'll get her out of the way. She's got so much hair. Bring the camera down. There you go, look. And let's get her friend. Let's bring her around. Look at that. Oh yes, the beach look is here. Summer vibes. And yeah, you can put some hairspray in. Let's get that out of our eyes. What's that? Yeah, so the beach look just gives it such a nice effect. So I hope you've enjoyed the tutorial, and yeah, if you give this a try, make sure you tag me. I like to see your work, I like to see how you're getting on. But yeah, so I hope you've really enjoyed this tutorial. And I've got when I was doing hair, right, I've done a video, and yeah, it's a bit of fun. But I'll upload that as well. But yeah, so there we go. So yeah, so that is the beach wave look. So thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.